God. I guess it would be that hard to edit. There's only two voices. It's just me and you.
It feels like it's been so long since we recorded, dude. For the past month, it was
So Allie
Allie
and Maddie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
No other guests because we couldn't get anyone else to come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know why.
I think this is normal.
I know this is normal.
Does it not feel normal?
No, it just doesn't feel normal anymore.
Do you want me closer to you?
I don't know. Do you want to get closer?
I mean, no, we look good. We look good on camera.
Oh yeah, no, this is probably fine. This should be it.
Yeah. It does feel empty though, right?
Yeah, I feel so empty. I feel like we should put something here. Something should be here.
Was the table always that far?
No, I think we scooted it back a little bit because there was
5 of us?
There was 5 of us, yeah. So we had to
Oh,
scoot it
maybe
back a
that's
little
why.
Like I know for sure this is definitely farther because I had to reach.
Yeah.
But just like this though, there's gotta be I feel like we should definitely be closer.
No, man, this is.
But, yeah, I guess this is it. Huh?
Yeah, because when we were watching the movie, we had Lila,
Yeah.
but that was it.
Are you sure? Should I double check?
You want to double check the cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah, go take a look, dude. It looks fine.
Hi, ass movie.
No, man. No, I know. But then, looking at it, I'm like, no, this is it.
No, it's fine. Actually, I'm usually always okay. It's always you. You're the one who always gets cut off somehow.
No, it's just us two. So, ooh, shiny.
Because
Shiny.
There's so much room here. Usually there's someone here. Just it feels unnatural now.
You just put a picture of one of our previous guests. Should we do that? Should we have a cutout, print one out, and
Shit, you want it? You can.
Gosh, man.
I think it'd be pretty funny to do. What should we do? Which guest should we do?
You know what? Do you remember Steve from high school? The stunt
Which
double?
one? Oh yeah.
Let's make a Steve.
Steve 2.0?
Steve 2.
You finally got rid of him, right?
Yeah.
Did you just throw him away or did we do something for him?
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
I thought we did something for him.
I probably just threw him away.
I'm pretty sure you just threw him away.
Yeah, like the clothes and everything.
Yeah.
I did not throw away dead body. So here, let's explain. All right?
No.
No. I'm gonna explain. No. Let me explain. Okay, so
we take this to our graves.
Back in high school, we made a film for
Personal project.
a personal project.
That was the assignment. It was called personal project.
Yeah. Not
It wasn't a personal project,
but it was for school.
Yeah.
We were getting graded on it, and so for this movie, we need a stunt double.
Tissue's still in here.
There's napkins. You want napkins?
Is it my napkin? Oh yeah, this is my toilet
Dude,
paper.
you're the only one who sits
Yeah.
over there. Everything over there is yours.
Yeah.
Oh, those are my eye drops, though,
That was
right?
yours, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why we have paper towels over here. We hardly spill.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it's just good to have, though. Dude, that the toilet paper's been there for God knows how long. It's only you who uses it.
Yeah, I guess stuffy down here for some reason.
Yeah? Dude, it's cold down here, too.
Dude, that's why too. I think we changed for upstairs. I think because we changed from upstairs to down here, it's all cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll fix this down later.
Yeah, dude. I do have the air vents closed. That one, just because no one's really in here, and when we are in here, it's really hot because we record during the. We're recording at night right now. We just got done watching a movie. We'll get to the movie, but first.
Is that good? Any boogers?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone just
Trash cans right
I was like, everyone just saw that one. It's me.
Yeah. We had a stunt double made out of plastic bags of trash, right? And we just stuffed the plastic bags into clothes, and we stapled the clothes together to make a dummy. We didn't make it. a friend of ours did, and then the friend named him Steve, and so we just always called him Steve. Now this dummy eventually had no more use to me, so like I kept him in my closet for like years, and then like I was cleaning out the closet and I just threw him away
next to Alex.
Yeah. Steve was Alex's Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then one day I'm just like, get out of here, Steve.
No,
And then I took Alex.
We took better care of Steve than Alex.
Honestly.
We took him out and like party with him and stuff. Fed him.
Took him to school.
Yeah.
But then when moving out, I was like, I only got room for one of you. I'm taking you, Alex, and threw Steve away. But yeah, we'll put like we'll make another Steve 2. Oh yeah, the movies. So we're the reason why we're recording at night, and
oh anyway, welcome back first.
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm so gone, man. I'm so gone.
I know,
it feels like
it's just the lights. Oh
yeah. Welcome back to the Low Quality Podcast.
It's just us two now.
It's just us two.
It's been a while.
C'est la vie, the bon appetit. So, the reason why we're recording this late at night, and the reason why we're like both kind of wacky right now, is because
you're wacky.
So we just got done watching a movie. After watching Pan's Labyrinth, we decided to do like a Guillermo Del Toro movie marathon. So we'll be.
If you remember us watching Pan's Labyrinth, that was like 5 episodes ago.
That was like last month.
Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah.
Maybe put the video here. I still don't know how to do that. Or I kind of do. I'm just lazy at it.
Okay. Click on this link to watch that episode. So we watched Pan's Labyrinth, right? And then it was your idea, I'm sure.
Yeah, we picked our favorite movies.
To continue watching Guillermo Del Toro.
Oh
movies.
yeah. Do a Del Toro movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were thinking about doing a new trilogy, but we couldn't decide what to do. And because we watched Pan's Labyrinth, we started talking more about Del Toro movies, and we were like, let's just watch some more of them.
Yeah.
So this is it.
Yeah. So tonight we watched one where a movie that we both haven't seen yet, right?
Yep. I've never heard of this one before until after Pan's Labyrinth when we're talking about Del Toro.
And then what'd you pick?
I don't know. Copycat?
Yeah. Copycat by Guillermo Del Toro. It's a comedy, right?
I mean, to us it was.
Yeah.
Well, no, we watched Mimic.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else has really heard of it. Apparently, it's one of his lesser-known films.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a trilogy on this too.
Yeah. So let me pull up.
I don't think he directed the other ones. He might have produced them.
Because
the reason why I found Mimic was because I looked up the movies he directed. I didn't see 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
Because that's why I didn't know.
Yeah. So while watching this movie, like the other 2 popped up too. So Mimic 2 and Mimic 3. But yeah, I don't know if Guillermo Del Toro directed them. So I'm just pulling up like the movie so we could like get the details about it. So yeah, so Mimic, it's a rated R horror sci-fi film that came out in 1997, directed by Guillermo Del Toro. Dude, 6 out of 10 on IMDb, 37% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I could agree with that.
Yeah.
6 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Except like while watching, I was like, oh, I was so into it.
It was really interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely not like terrible movie, but it's not the best. But
Mm-hmm.
there's definitely something else.
Yeah.
I feel like, no, yeah. It's definitely a 6, 5.5 to 6.
Right. Okay. So let's get into it then, right?
Yeah. We already wasted like 10 minutes blowing my nose. And
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Actually, that's normal. 10 minutes in, we'll do the welcome back thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty normal.
Because like
That's on par for
dude,
us.
sometimes I forget that we're recording a podcast, and all I know is like keep the microphone next to my face, and like I look at the camera as if it's another person, but I still forget that we're doing a podcast. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Okay, so mimic, right? Here we go. So it starts off taking place in New York City, right?
Mhm.
And then it's when a cockroach spread plague threatens to decimate the child population.
Yeah, that was the whole intro. Remember?
Yeah. So that's how it starts, right? And
Yeah, well, no, why are you just so surprised from the decimate?
oh no, because I said decimate because that's a very
Oh.
interesting choice of word.
Oh, I mean, they made it seem like it was going to.
Yeah. So basically, like a plague came from these cockroaches, and then
Do you remember what it was called?
no, that's why I tried looking it up.
It
But
starts with a G. It's like, it's not Geiger. Guillermo virus.
it's a pretty common plague, right?
It is a common disease, I think.
Dude, I need chapstick too.
Lou Gehrig's? Is it Lou Gehrig's?
I think Lou Gehrig's came from a person.
Or was that just my joke? Because I know. Because halfway through the film, we forgot what it was called too.
Yeah.
And I was like, is it Lou Gehrig's? Because I can think of Lou Gehrig's.
I don't know. It's like I wouldn't say a common but plague, but then it's like one that everyone knows that's happened before.
Yeah. It is a real disease that they picked for the movie.
Yeah. It's not the Black
I'm
Plague.
pretty sure it is. It was one that only affected kids too. God, I really want to know what it is. Want to keep saying Lou Gehrig's disease. I don't even know what Lou Gehrig's disease is. Do you know what it is?
No, I don't, but I think it's because it came from Lou Gehrig. Like that's the name of the guy.
Oh,
who,
really?
Who, like discovered it, I think.
That's why it's called that?
I think so.
Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Should I look it up? You want me to look it up?
Nah.
Okay.
People don't watch this podcast to be informed.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
It's the biggest lie ever.
Oh my god.
We are not informative.
See, I'm like trying like I thought the what is this called? Like the summary of the movie? Synopsis would have
a
it.
summary.
Yeah, but then like it doesn't. Anyways,
Even they don't know.
yeah. IMDb is like I'm not gonna watch it again. Like it's some
It's
plague.
just something, man.
Just use the word decimate.
Something with cockroaches.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so they get like a biologist. Her name is Dr. Susan Tyler, right?
Mhm.
And so she, along with the team, like with the CDC, they try to take out the cockroaches, get rid of this plague, and by doing so, she basically creates a new species of cockroaches.
Yeah, unknowingly she creates a new, I guess, splice of a specimen, a new species of a bug.
Yeah,
Because it like, because what they did was like they introduced a different kind of bug to like overtake it, right?
Yeah, so when later, like in the film, when they were doing like the pH level test, she said that there's only two types of bugs, right? Who has the same pH level?
Yeah.
I think it was a pH test. It looked like a pregnancy test.
I mean,
more on that later on.
No, it's a pH test, but I mean, it's kind of almost the same thing.
Right. So it there's like only one bug found in the Amazon forest, and then this bug that they created, which is called the Judas bug.
Yeah.
Do you know why they call it the Judas bug?
I know it's some sort of religion thing.
Flashback to Easter. Remember when I quizzed you on Easter, and like I made you tell me like the story of Jesus Christ.
Damn, even I don't remember this.
Dude, it's funny, man. I remember this. Anyways, Judas is the one who betrayed Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, so they named it the Judas bug to like infiltrate the swarms of cockroaches and basically wipe them all out. Which is basically what they did in the movie, because like you'll see like a bunch of dead cockroaches and like
but instead the Judas bug ended up evolving to its own thing and thriving.
Yeah,
because it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to die out within like 6 months.
right, exactly.
It was supposed to kill the cockroaches and then die out. Yeah, have its own thing die out in 6 months.
Mm-hmm. What ended up happening was it started to evolve and like go generations past what it was supposed to do. Like you start evolving like
it
start evolving.
Evolving.
Yeah,
it just evolved.
Yeah, basically.
Life found its way. Dude, they kept trying to say something like that, but like they like made it super vague, and I was like,
just say it.
Yeah, I was like, just say it. Come on.
Okay, so
I'll try to look up all the quotes and the ways of how they try to say it. But anyways,
So-
it's like 3 years later.
yeah,
What's her face? Susan
Susan, right?
is like
This doctor who created the Judas bug. Her and like someone who worked in the CDC, they end up getting married. And not married, engaged.
they got married. Yeah, they're married.
Oh, they're married,
Yeah.
but they're living together now in New York City.
They're trying to have a baby.
What's his name?
It's not working. Peter?
Is it Peter?
Yeah.
Or isn't it? Who's the guy from How I Met Your Mother?
Ted?
Ted? Did we just call him Ted?
Yeah, we just called him Ted because
Oh.
he looks like Ted.
Okay. Yeah.
And also because they live in New York.
Yeah. So the story of Mimic is basically How I Met Your Mother, but taking place in the 90s.
Oh my god, no. We basically just watched How I Met Your Mother. There's an episode of How I Met Your Mother where they made a new cockroach species, remember?
No way.
The cockamouse? You don't remember that?
No.
It's like very first season, and apparently it's like a mouse that mated with a cockroach or something.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, they never show it, but they talk about it.
Dude, this is.
Yes. We just watched How I Met Your Mother.
But we just went in depth on that one episode.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no, I don't remember that from season 1.
It's a main joke in season 1, and then like it's a running on joke later on throughout the show. It's pretty funny.
Like I binge watched How I Met Your Mother so much that like I don't remember the details. You know how there are 7 seasons?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know there was 7 seasons. I thought it was only 5.
I think there's 7 seasons.
7?
I
Oh,
basically watch 1 season per day during the summer.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. That's how much I binged watch it. I
Jeez.
finished How I Met Your Mother in 1 week.
Jeez.
And each episode, it was like,
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah,
yeah. So I would like pretty much wake up and like watch it.
because each season's only like probably like 20 episodes, maybe 20 minutes each.
Yeah,
Yeah. You would finish in like a day.
yeah. It was
Season.
like maybe 12 hours, a little bit more than that.
That makes sense. A lot of them kept getting pregnant, so it's like.
Yeah, like in the show or like in real life. No, in real life.
No, in real life.
Yeah. Freaking Lily.
Yeah, Lily and Robin were both pregnant
Mm-hmm.
during the making of the film and stuff.
Yeah.
Or show.
Yeah.
Anyways, we pretty we pretty much watched How I Met Your Mother, but directed by Guillermo Del Toro.
It's true.
Yeah.
If How I Met Your Mother was a horror film and
This is it.
directed by Guillermo del
Yeah.
Toro,
Yeah,
and then Guillermo del Toro's like, let me pick one episode. Oh, this one, the cockamouse.
because Susan, the main actress, she kind of looks like Lily.
Mm-hmm.
They have Thanos in it, and that's pretty much Marshall, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
And then Barney's probably the cop that dies. But he talks a lot of shit, like Barney. So
Dude, I feel like you know that like old professor looking dude, like it was like Susan's like coworker or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The professor guy,
Yeah, he
The,
played like he kind of looks like
Men-
Ted too.
the Men in Black guy.
Yeah,
God, what is his name? It's not? Isn't it him? The guy who played Men in Black.
Oh
The
no,
old guy.
no, Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones.
No, that's not him.
Oh, wasn't him?
No.
Oh,
Damn,
it does look
when
like.
did Men in Black
It
come
does
out?
look like him though.
Yeah, I don't see the resemblance.
Really? I thought it looked.
Well,
just
Men
like
in Black came out like what 90s, right? 99 maybe.
Yeah, it was like 99, early 2000 maybe. No, they're definitely like late 90s.
Yeah, sure. I don't think this budget could afford Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, the budget was like 32 million or something.
Yeah, it's definitely a small movie. That's why it's not done very well.
Yeah,
But I mean, like, you know,
25.5 million. Oh no, that's the box office. I don't know what the.
that's why there's a bunch of knockoff stars that look like other actual
Yeah.
stars. Is because they couldn't afford the real ones. They got the actors off of Wish. They got the
Dude,
Wish actors.
Hey, doesn't this guy? Isn't he from The Walking Dead?
Norman
Norman
Reedus?
Reedus?
Jeremy?
Who's Jeremy in
Yeah,
the movie?
because is he one of the little boys? Is he the little white boy that dies in the beginning?
No,
The one that finds the bug?
No way, dude. This guy
Jeremy? Because who else? Who else would be?
is that not Ted?
No, Ted is
Peter?
Peter.
Is his name Peter?
I want to say it's Peter. Because there's no way it's Norman Reedus. He would have that voice.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, so his name is Peter.
Who's Jeremy?
See, I don't know.
Oh no, Jeremy is. Holy shit, that was him. Oh my god, he looks way different. He's the one that was working at the water factory or whatever, and he finds the bug.
Oh,
He's Susan's friend's boyfriend or something. He's the one
who works at the plant.
He's the one who called it a lobster.
Oh. Okay, all right. Let's get back.
Holy
to the
shit! No
plot.
wonder he looked kind of familiar.
Yeah.
I was like, well, he looks sweet. Well, he looked familiar. Yeah.
Ah.
Holy shit, it's him, huh?
Yeah, so I guess in the 90s he kind of had like that punk look to him. I mean, I could see the resemblance now.
That's crazy. Oh my god, I did not recognize him.
And then Josh Brolin plays this guy named Josh. He played himself.
Yeah. Holy
Yeah.
shit! I didn't realize Norman Reedus was in there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I was like, he can't be that little boy because it's way too young. He's not that old.
The autistic child.
No, the
Oh,
one that dies in the beginning.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely not.
I don't know how that kid survived.
I know because
I guess because they kind of talked. I guess maybe he did learn our language
yeah, through
through spoons.
playing spoons,
Yeah.
playing. Not the game, the playing it like an instrument.
Yeah.
Okay, so
anyways, yeah, back to the summary.
Okay, so like we were saying, the autistic child, right?
Yeah.
He's like kids who are on the spectrum. They have good memories, right? And so he sees a murder take place, right? It's this Chinese priest.
Yeah, what was his whole deal? Was he like a human trafficker or something?
The Chinese priest.
Yeah.
Okay, so to get the story going, like I think he just had like a sweatshop in underneath the church.
Okay, I know he was definitely doing something illegal,
Yeah,
but I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on.
yeah. It wasn't sex trafficking because like okay, so
because he had like a shit ton of people in there, and it didn't look like they were making anything. It just looked
no,
like
they were making like sweaters.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
oh,
that's
I
why-
couldn't tell. This movie's super fucking dark. Like, not dark as in gory. It's just like really bad lighting.
Yeah,
I can't see shit in this. And in case, maybe I'll take a picture of it. In case you guys don't know, we're watching at like Danny's house, and he has like an not old school, but like, I don't know,
it's a small screen
like
TV.
2000, 2009, 2010.
It's not that old.
This is the TV for your mom's house, man. It's pretty old.
Shoot.
That means it was during when we were in high school, so it's like 2009 at least. 2010.
Yeah, damn, dude.
But it's like no, it's probably only like what, 28 inches or something.
I don't think so. Maybe 30, 32.
Well, maybe 32, maybe 32.
Yeah. Why are we?
But anyways,
Okay.
it's really hard to see shit, and you know, since I wear glasses, I'm fucking blind. And this movie's already dark enough. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? It's like half this movie. It's
Yeah.
not even the freaking drugs we took to watch it that it's like fucking my vision. It's just like I can't tell what
Yeah.
the fuck's going on.
There's like no details.
Yeah,
The
but it's
lighting
just-
sucked.
Yeah, and of course, like the sweatshop is underneath ground, so there's also no lights except for like the actors' flashlights, which they
Yeah.
only have like 2.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
the whole film was basically shot with like 2 flashlights and like bunch
Yeah.
of glow sticks.
yeah. So like the whole time I couldn't tell. So I was just like, is this like a trafficking thing? Is this like a human trafficking thing, or is it like, was it just a sweatshop? Was it like?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, typical 90s horror film, right? Okay,
Oh my
so
goodness.
this Chinese priest had a sweatshop because they show the sweaters that they were making.
Oh, did
Because
they?
it said like made in America, and it's like but
Oh, is that what he was looking at when he looked at the
he
collar?
was looking at the product.
Oh, it was the because it's in New York, so it's like the what do you call it? Off product,
Off brand.
off brand. Yes,
Yeah.
those off brands, those off brand stuff. Instead of Gucci, they got I don't know Gaichi, Guccio.
Gucci. They just replaced the C and the G as Sugi.
Yeah.
Oh. But it's like a Chinese sweatshop.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, back to the story. So there's an autistic child, right, who sees a murder take place.
Yeah,
it's a
'cause they-
Chinese priest,
Yeah,
right?
because they live across the street of the sweatshop.
Yeah. Which is the church,
Yeah.
and so
The autistic kid. What is his name? Chewy. The
Chewy.
autistic kid's name is
Yeah.
Chewy.
So what happens is the police try to find the priest, right? And then they find that there's a sweatshop.
Mhm.
And then so they like take over the place, and then there's like some gooey shit, like literally gooey shit hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, like bug shit basically.
Yeah.
But it's like times 20.
Yeah. It's like if someone took like a log and they just put it on the ceiling, that's what it would be.
Yep. That's pretty much what it was.
It's so nasty, dude. And then basically like why was Peter called there?
Because he works for the CDC.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
He works for the CDC. And then they called him in because,
And they like quarantine.
yeah, they
everyone.
quarantined the place because they're like, what was it? I think the people there were also, they weren't sick, but they were like contaminated or something. Or they,
Right.
they might have been contaminated, so they closed it off.
Okay, that's why
They
he was called.
quarantined it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
And then Susan, the wife,
Yeah.
she finds a bug given to her by these kids, right?
Yeah.
And so when she's examining this bug, it like bites her, and then like
Pregnates her, basically.
it becomes a splice. Is that the movie?
That is, I mean, it is a movie. Yeah.
Is that the movie I'm thinking of?
Maybe. That's the movie I was thinking of the whole time. Splice.
Um,
But no, she's
She-
definitely carrying that bug's child.
maybe that's what happens in Mimic too.
Yeah, that's why there is a Mimic 2. That's why, I'm pretty sure that's why they took her and didn't eat her right away.
Oh,
That's why she's pregnant out of
that's why
nowhere.
she's pregnant.
Yeah, because they can't have it. Yeah, they're having a lot of trouble getting pregnant.
Yeah.
And so it's just to the point where they basically just be like, all right, I guess they can't be pregnant. And that just miraculously happens right after the bug bite, too. And
Shoot, I didn't think about that.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, the whole time? Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
That's why I kept thinking, I was like,
But then like the bite was from like tiny bug though.
She-
Not the male.
she explained that, like, she explained earlier, she goes into a deep exposition of, like, bugs and how they can mate and, like, spread through and stuff like that. Because you only need, like, one male. you
Yeah.
know? And he can still spread it through that way or something.
Right, but there's already a male, but like, what you think? Like one of the offsprings was a male? Like
It could be another male, or it could just be like that's just how they reproduce, sort of, or like they could be. That's how they. I think that's how they could also just be like how they infect too. Because remember, these
interesting.
things were like still evolving,
Yeah.
so it could have evolved into one where like infected. Either that or like Chewie's infected too, probably, because he survives the whole movie. So I'm fucking out.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, so
But I'm pretty sure she's pregnant with a bug baby.
from the bug bite.
We'll find out. We're gonna watch 2 and 3 now. Oh man, Chuga and Eddie are gonna be in for a surprise.
I know.
They're not gonna know what the fuck's going on.
Dude, what if like Mimic 2 and 3 is like horrible?
I bet you they are.
Yeah, that's why like. Okay, yeah.
But that's what we do on this podcast. Watch horrible movies.
Exactly. Okay, so
Anyways,
she
yeah,
finds
she
like
finds the bug.
a Judas bug, right? And it gets stolen by some mysterious guy who breaks into her apartment, right?
Yeah, and you find out it's one of the bugmen thingies.
Yeah. And then like
The
for some
Cuban
reason
baby.
like her case gets mixed up with her husband's Peter's case, and then now they're working.
Hey, you know that bug could have been may have been in a new like another male. You know,
the new one?
yeah, the one that bit her.
Yeah.
Because she did say it was only a baby, and
Yeah.
maybe that's why that one. Because all the bugs that we see are females, but the one
Yeah.
that came and got it, maybe because it's a male. It's like I gotta bring this back.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it is. Because it didn't have wings, right?
I mean, it was just a baby.
I'll go back and look. Because the male's not supposed to have wings. That's how you know the difference.
It doesn't. The male doesn't fly.
Yeah, it doesn't fly. That's what she said. That's what Susan said. It's colorless and has no wings.
Oh.
That's how you know it's a male.
Oh, okay. I knew she said something like that, but then like the movie was too dark. I couldn't tell.
Dude, it's so fucking dark,
Dude, when the
man.
male like dropped in, and then she's like,
God.
"Oh, it's the male." I was like, "It looks like Inia and
Yeah.
the others."
I was like, I guess
It's
so.
just like I guess it's wingless, but then like I'm not a bug expert.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. So, she asked the kids where they found it, and then the kids took her to the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's what happens next, yeah.
Yeah, and so now they're in the subway, and then
Oh, and she's there with Peter because she told Peter
yes,
because he knows about the bugs and stuff.
yeah, and then they're like trying to find like a nest, basically, right?
Yeah, they break into like I don't know a Footlocker, I guess. That's like locked up.
Footlocker, like the shoe store.
No, it's a locker room. It's a Footlocker. That's what Footlocker is.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, damn.
Really? I'm thinking like Footlocker, like a store. There's a Footlocker in the subway.
There's a Footlocker store, but that store's name is based off of an actual Footlocker because that's what a locker is called, a Footlocker. Like it's like an underground locker room or something, or like a small locker room.
Dude, I thought it was just a closet, man.
Just picturing the store in a subway station.
Dude, like the Footlocker employee's like, "Ma'am, sir, you guys can't do that here. You guys got to get out."
Yeah, but no, yeah, because they had showers. There's like sinks and there was lockers in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways,
the security guard like finds
Yeah,
them because
yeah.
they're basically breaking into this Footlocker.
Yeah.
and then kicks them out, and then
yeah, but they find out that like there's an underground. That's where they find out there's an underground.
Yep.
Of the subway because turns out there's like a big ass hole in that locker room.
Yep.
And one of the bug thingies is there.
Yeah, just like staring at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this whole time I thought that there was only one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Same here. Turns out there's more.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Oh, obviously because
Which makes sense because it's a bug movie.
right, and then it's like one male and a bunch of females, right?
Yeah.
This is also where Susan meets Chewie, but they don't know how.
Oh, yeah. This is where she meets Chewie and his dad, Manny.
Yeah, and then he's like a shoe shiner in the subway,
Yeah.
and then she finds out like Chewie's autistic and has good memories and stuff like that. Brief interaction, but basically it's like all the main characters coming into one place, and then for the plot of the movie,
even the cop is there too. That's like there at the end.
Oh yeah.
Even he's there because he's the one arguing with Peter. Oh, he's the one that like finds them and kicks them out.
Mm-hmm. Because and then Peter's gonna come back with the
Permit warrant.
There you go.
Something.
Yeah.
Peter's a vampire.
Yeah, he's a vampire. I was just thinking of that too. But then like Peter comes back with Josh. So Josh Brolin plays a cop named Josh, and Josh.
Well, is he? No, he's not a cop. He's Peter's partner. He also works for the CDC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because that's why
Peter,
God,
Susan.
what is the cop's name? Leonard. Leonard. Leonard is the cop's name. But he throws him his badge, because Josh doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Because he's just a newbie. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does CDC agents have badges, right?
They gotta have some sort of identification.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this one, Thanos is just a regular CDC agent.
Oh yeah, this is the multiverse where Thanos is just a regular human in New York City, working along another guy named Peter.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, you see the kids who gave Susan like the baby bug?
Yeah.
They die.
Yeah. They find some other eggs, larvae, I guess.
Yeah.
And then bug people eat them, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Peter and Josh, they finally get the warrant to search the subway. They go down there. And then Susan gets called to a different case, and this is where we see
Norman Reedus. Yeah, apparently. Man,
in Mimic, he works at the
water treatment facility.
Yeah,
and one of their filters got jammed, and he finds what jams it. Turns out it's a bug.
Yeah.
Really big bug.
They thought it was one of the kids, right?
Yeah.
Me and you, I joked with you. I was like, I guess which kid it is.
We're both wrong. Turns out it's just a bug.
It's just a bug, or like what Norman Reedus says, it's a lobster.
Which she's not technically wrong.
I mean, he does have more than 4 legs. And then let's see, how does Susan get down in the sewers?
So then Susan and Peter will meet up again, but then he gets stuck down there. Mm-hmm. But she goes to the meeting spot, which is like where their Footlocker is in the subway. And she's waiting for him. It takes forever, and then I guess that's when she figures out that like the bugs are mimicking people with their, I don't know, exoskeleton or something.
Yeah.
And then like everyone disappears from the subway, and then she like looks around and she sees a person and she goes try to talk to it. Turns out the bug.
Yeah.
And it just takes her.
Yeah, picks her up and flies away.
Yep, that's literally it. Just takes her.
And then you see like Neo fighting one of the agents.
The little chop.
Yeah. And then like giant bug flies right by them.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh. Anyways.
And on the other side, it's Madam Web and them running away from evil Spider-Man.
Evil, yeah. Whatever his name is.
I don't fucking know, man.
Gosh.
What a terrible movie. We're not talking about that movie.
Yeah. No, I was trying to think of like other like subway scenes, but then I can't think of any.
There's this really old movie I can't think of. It's kind of a horror movie. I don't remember what it's called. But I remembered like a lady who has visions. She's like walking around, she gets lost in the subway, and then she like finds a girl she knows like sitting down on the bench. But then like her head falls off when she goes up to talk to the girl.
Is this an anime?
No, it's an actual movie. I forgot what it's called.
Live action?
Yeah.
Old movie?
Yeah, it's an old movie.
90s?
Yeah, probably.
Dang, horror film?
It's like Mimic. It's like those thriller horror kind of actiony movies. All I know is the woman keeps having visions.
This old lady keeps having visions.
Yeah, and then like her friend, the one that she finds with the head that falls off, is like a blonde chick. God, I'll find out the movie. I'll figure it out. Note to self: find this movie again.
Is it not the one where like they like see the future and they like avoid dying, and then now death is out to get them?
Final Destination.
Yeah, Final Destination. I can't think, dude. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to guess that
I thought
movie.
you were messing with me.
No, dude. Like,
I was like, what? No, it's not one of those. This is not one of those.
yeah.
This one deals with this. It's like one of those like weird demon movies. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll find it.
Is it good though?
I have no idea, dude. This the only scene I remember.
Oh. I guess we're watching it.
Yeah, if I find it, we'll
Hey,
watch
guess this anime.
it. It starts out in a subway though,
Oh.
but it's like similar starting.
Yeah, dude. Like all I
forgot
remember is
this-
the
I forgot
blue
this anime.
lion.
I forgot what this anime is called.
Okay. Let's move on.
Is it Noragami? No, it's not Noragami.
I can't think of the name. I was hoping you would know.
I don't know. Too high.
That's why we're recording.
In case you guys couldn't figure it out, we're pretty high.
Yeah.
And we watched this movie high.
Yeah. Oh, thank God we did too. Because like I was so focused, man. I was kind of worried because you're like, "Hey, you cool with like watching a horror movie?" And I was like, "Oh shoot, I forgot it was a horror movie." But then it was more suspenseful.
It's more suspenseful. Yeah, it wasn't that much of a horror. I thought it was supposed to be horror.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be like about bug swarms. I thought it was like just like a bug man thingy. Like I knew it was like bug related, but I thought it was gonna be like a bug monster thingy,
Yeah.
abomination or something. But turns out it's just a really big bug, big bug swarm.
Yeah.
Swarm, and they kill it with fire.
Yeah. That's how you kill bugs.
Yeah,
With fire.
Anyways,
Shoot, where were we? Oh, okay.
Norman Reedus finds the bug thingy, calls in Susan. They look at it. Susan gets kidnapped. Oh, she wakes up in like the lair of the bugs, and she like escapes for a moment,
Yeah.
and then everything else is kind of unfolding. Josh dies because Peter and them are stuck. But he leaves to go try to get help.
Yeah.
And then,
So,
the Chewie goes to the church at night, right?
Yeah. So yeah, the night before Chewie sees one of the insects goes into the church, right? So he follows them, and then he's able to communicate with them because he can mimic their clicks with like by playing with these spoons.
Yeah, but it's like I don't like. Does he know what he's saying though? Does he know what they're saying? Like he doesn't understand them. He just mimics this.
Yeah,
noise,
he's just
right?
he's mimicking them.
He's become the mimic of the mimics.
Yeah,
He's the mimic's mimic.
but they save him or they spare him.
Yeah.
Anyways, I want to talk about the Josh's death scene because it's a Del Toro movie, right? Oh no, hang on. Let's go back real quick.
Okay.
Del Toro loves baths. And bathrooms, right?
What? We're going this far.
Yeah,
back?
let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's bring this back real quick.
Okay.
Because in the scene you see Susan and Peter in the bathtub together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like like making out in the bathtub, right?
And there's like a bug there. Oh, this is like before the 3 years. This is like they had a press conference and an interview with them, and this is like they're like rewatching it on TV.
Right. Yeah, this is like way back in the movie, but then you brought this up, right? Because you're like, dang, Del Toro loves like bathtubs.
Bathtubs or water or something.
Yeah, and then
There's a lot of water. Yeah, there's a lot of rain too in Pan's Labyrinth.
yeah, and then you brought this up because in Pan's Labyrinth, Ophelia, she's like in the bathtub, and that's when she opens the book, and then
Oh yeah, she does do that.
yeah. And then the mom's like taking a bath too.
Yeah, I just remember there's a lot of baths in that one.
Yeah, and then the deep sea one,
Shape of Water.
shape of water,
Shape of You. By Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. So shape of water. Yeah, like she she basically has sex with the sea creature in the bathroom.
Yeah, and then in Hellboy, there's Abe, and a whole entire scene of him in the water.
Yeah,
I mean, I know that's based on the comic books, but still,
right?
It's like
Del Toro, man.
Yeah, it's a water scene.
Come on, Del Toro, what kind of fetish you got going on here? Yeah,
for real. Maybe he just likes water.
Maybe.
What other movies has he worked on?
Oh, and Hellboy, there was it Hellboy 2? the creatures, they're in the sewers too.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oh, that's the first
Yeah,
one.
that's where Abe plants the bomb on the eggs and stuff.
Yeah,
because he's down in the sewers. Yeah.
Damn.
We were supposed to watch Hellboy,
Right.
but we ended up watching Mimic, and now we're probably just gonna watch Mimic 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll do all. Maybe we'll watch all.
Yeah, this is our new trilogy that we're starting. No, let's watch Hellboy. I want to watch Hellboy.
Yeah, Hellboy would be fun.
Yeah, because
no, because you wanted to see Hellboy for like when we watched to like compare it to the remake.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the remake.
Oh, you haven't seen the remake?
No, so I kind of want to compare it.
Oh, I thought you watched it with us.
No,
it's.
See, that's what I've heard.
It's just. I want to say it's as good as the original Hellboy, because they're both like good and they're both bad, but it's like, you know what? I guess it's Hellboy, you know.
Like, all right, there you go. That's the low quality review of both the Hellboys.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to watch it.
I wouldn't mind watching. Yeah, okay, we can watch them both.
Okay, yeah, because I haven't seen the
week
remake, so that's why I want to watch it.
Okay. All right, we'll continue our Del Toro trilogy. Yeah. We'll finish Mimic some other day.
There was another point I want to bring up because
the water.
Yeah, we talked about that, and then this fucking side tangent, and then
Josh's death scene, because it's
it's
similar to another Del Toro movie, like almost shot for shot.
Except, okay, so y'all know in Pan's Labyrinth when Ophelia used the chalk to go to that like
the dinner room scene or whatever.
Yeah, what
the banquet.
Yeah, what was that creature's name? The
eyeball monster?
Yeah, the eye monster. I know that there's a name for him, but we'll call him Eyeball Monster. The Eye Monster, right?
Oh, does he have an actual name? I thought it was just the Eye Monster.
Yeah, I think he's credited as like the Eye Monster. Oh, so basically, the same actor who plays the Fawn, plays the Eye Monster, plays Abe, plays the sea creature from Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's all the same guy.
Dude, maybe that's Del Toro's fetish.
Yeah. Tall, lanky men.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of him.
Right.
Because Del Toro's not that tall.
Is he not?
I'm going to say he's like 5 something. Maybe he's like 5. Maybe he's average.
5'8", maybe?
I don't know. But the guy who plays, those creatures is like fucking 6'7", something.
Dang.
Probably. I know he's tall.
Dang. Okay.
But anyways, yeah.
Oh, so Ophelia's running away from the monster, right? Everyone knows the scene. And then
you think he played the male too in Mimic?
Oh shoot! Maybe I'll have to look that up. What's his name? Do you know the actor's name?
Oh, I don't.
Okay, all right. Maybe not, because
it's all CGI.
The bugs are CGI.
I mean, he could have probably maybe did like the motion cap or something of it or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's just a bug. It's all CGI.
So the scene where Ophelia runs away from the creature and stands on the chair and like draws the chalk and like pushes it and like climbs out.
Yeah.
So that happens in Mimic with Thanos.
But, yep. Instead of Ophelia, just imagine that whole scene. Instead of Ophelia, it's Thanos.
Yeah. In the sewers, running away from the bug creature. Yeah. Wait, doesn't that happens in Avengers, right? The swarm of bugs attack New York City, and the Avengers have to like defeat them because Loki brings the swarm.
They're not bugs; they're like actual monsters, but they do have like 4 arms, like 4 arms.
Oh, okay. They're Machamps.
Yeah. I was gonna say they just fight a bunch of Machamps.
Yeah.
Because that's Thanos' armor. It's just a bunch of Machamps.
Yeah.
He only knows how to breed Machamps.
Yeah. And so like Thanos is running away from one of his henchmen.
Yeah, basically.
But in Pan's Labyrinth, just in the sewers, And so he finds like it's not a chair, but then it's like a table, a sewing machine table, right?
Yeah, he stacks a bunch of stuff, and he finds a sewing machine, and it's the cord, the plug for the sewing machine.
Yeah,
the electrical cord.
Yeah, this is he basically ends up in like where that church is, where they had the sweatshop, And so he,
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
like in Pan's Labyrinth, he opens up the door, tries to escape,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, it's basically Pan's Labyrinth. He gets out. Nope.
Nope, he did not make it.
Imagine the creature getting Ophelia, and that's where the movie ends.
Yeah, dude.
Like very gruesome, like too.
To be fair though, this bug is pretty fast and can actually like see and stuff.
Yeah.
Ophelia's thing was kind of blind and slow.
Right. So no, I kind of like this death scene because it was like a bunch of blood, right? Not like a bunch, but it was like blood, right? Splattering.
Yeah, I feel like that one was like one of the only scenes that was like still practical effects. It wasn't like CGI.
I was kind of hoping to see Josh like pull himself out, but only his top half. But then that didn't happen. The bug pulled him back down.
Yeah.
The man bug, man bug,
The bug squared.
Okay, back to the plot.
Anyways, yeah. So after Josh dies,
Go on.
That's when Peter and them kind of meet up with Susan and Manny. Oh, Manny's looking for Chewie, so he ends up going underground as well.
Yeah, Manny is Chewie's dad.
Yeah, and then they end up meeting up. They end up saving Susan from another bug, and they run into a boxcar or a train car basically.
Yeah.
They end up killing one of the bugs, chasing them. That's when they find out that like it mimics people.
Yeah, because they're kind of doing like an autopsy, right? And then Susan's like, why are they this big? It's because like they were able to evolve so rapidly within the. It takes place over a span of 3 years, right? Well, like when they released the Judas bug. Yeah. Okay, so within like 3 years, the Judas bug was able to like evolve so rapidly that it was able to basically have lungs and grow to the size of a human. And then like what we said earlier, like the exoskeleton, they can make themselves kind of look like human.
I wish we saw more of that. But then again, the movie's just so fucking dark. We probably did see it, just couldn't see it.
Right. Yeah. And like I don't know, like I kind of want to see what they look like walking on the streets. Like, do they have a trench coat or is it just them?
Oh, before Susan gets kidnapped, you get to see what it looks like in the daylight and everything. It does look like a guy in a trench coat with a hat on. I think that's all. I think that's just what they all look like. A guy in a trench coat and a hat, like a top, like a fedora or something, in a trench coat.
They're not actually wearing clothes, are they?
No, it's like it's just like their wings and their exoskeleton kept together.
Because
I'll find the scene again where it reveals the bug in daylight.
Okay, so when Chewie was saying that, oh, that's the funny shoe guy?
Yeah, it's because he, like they don't wear, because he knows that they don't wear shoes.
Oh,
but he can identify everyone's shoes immediately. But that's why he's like, oh, funny shoes, because like I can't identify these. He doesn't know what they are.
Oh, okay.
But like I guess like other people, they would know, they would look like shoes, but really it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gosh, man. Come on, Danny.
I know.
Yeah.
You're so focused on this. Maybe we should have recorded it.
Yeah, because I'm high, though.
Yeah, it's tough. It's just like, you were so focused into the movie. I thought you would have like paid attention to like all these details.
No, man. It's like in one ear, out the other.
Man, these ones really hit you guys pretty hard then, huh? Yeah, it definitely does not hit me as hard.
I think that's just me in general, dude.
Well, remember, we had some other friends try, and they also got hit pretty hard by him.
Really?
Yeah, it happened last week.
Well, yeah, I know, but like I didn't know it hit them like.
Oh no! Yeah,
hard.
Yeah, it was hard on them.
Oh.
But for me, it was just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just shrooms, though. Oh, okay, we took shrooms.
Surprise!
For me, it's just shrooms. I don't know. I always did say that shrooms don't really affect me as much, except for the one that your brother gave us.
When we were watching Twilight.
Yeah, that one definitely affected me.
Yeah. Good nights, man. Okay. We'll save that for another episode, though. Talking about like the
Twilight on shrooms.
No,
we
no,
can say that for another episode. We'll do it again.
Part 2.
Just go through the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it once a year or something.
Low
But
quality
anyways,
tradition.
they all meet up. They all do the autopsy on the bug.
Oh
Now
yeah,
they're just trying to escape, and then one by one they each keep
yeah,
dying.
yeah. So that bug that they just killed, like scratched Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard.
I won't
Leonard.
call him Leo. Leonard, right? So he has a scratch, and then like all the other insects, they can smell the blood, so they're trying to attack this box car,
Yeah.
the train car that they're in.
Yeah, so they take the scent gland from the dead ones, rub it around, just cover the scents, and then
It helps.
yeah, it helps for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it like starts wearing off. That's why all the bugs come back, and Leonard's bleeding too much.
Mm-hmm. And so now Manny and Peter, they have to leave to start the power, right?
Yeah, they're
So
trying to
that
rewire the power and stuff.
so that the car can
Go.
get them to safety,
So
basically.
the car can go. So car go.
So car go, yeah. And then Peter is able to get the power started. Manny finds Chewie. Chewie's just standing there.
Yeah, this is where you find out that he lived. Because when it looked like he got killed, but turns out he survived.
Yeah.
I'm guessing because he sounded like them, so they just took him in,
Mm-hmm.
not knowing that it was a person. I guess,
I don't know.
or he could be infected. I think they infected people too, right? Or no?
I don't.
Because what was the whole point of them developing lungs? Is it just dumb? Is that just a way for them to evolve?
Yeah,
They
because
just grew lungs. They just grew that big that they needed lungs.
yeah,
I'm like, okay, all right, I guess that makes sense.
yeah, basically, because they were kind of like
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what because they made a point where like that's why bugs are so small because they don't have lungs.
mm-hmm.
But these ones needed lungs, so they developed lungs. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Anyways, Manny finds Chewie.
but they kind of like made it
dies.
look like in my opinion they were kind of leading. What's the word I'm looking for? They're trying to make the plot kind of go in a way where it was like
they become
they
infected.
infect the humans.
I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going towards.
Yeah. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Foreshadow.
No, it's like
Foreshadow that it's gonna go into that. Lead into it. Yeah. Lead, foreshadow, cliffhanger.
not into another movie, but then like moving the plot line towards it.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Yeah, all right, yeah, sure. That's not the word I'm thinking of, but yeah, yeah.
That's what you do with foreshadowing. You like later on in the story, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I don't know. You trying to think of plot device?
No, it's okay.
Mosey on.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're gonna leave this podcast with a lot of questions. Anyway,
Manny dies.
Yeah, Manny dies right in front of Chewie.
And then Susan saves Chewie.
And then they end up starting up the boxcar, but it gets stuck. Leonard gets out, and I don't know if he's just trying to escape or lead the bugs away from them so they can escape, because he knows he's not gonna live.
I think he's trying to lead the bugs away.
Yeah.
So that they could use the car go.
Yeah.
You know, when they first said Chewie, like I thought of Chewbacca.
That's what I kept thinking too.
Yeah, but then like they spell it Chuey.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I just kept thinking about Chewbacca.
Yeah. Anyways,
That autistic dog.
makes sense.
Uh,
Anyways, they find a dumbwaiter. Susan and Chewie go.
They find a what?
A dumbwaiter. Those little trolley tray thingies.
Oh, like I was,
Dumbwaiter.
I thought you said dumb waiter. Like,
Well, I mean, that's how it's spelled. I think actually, maybe.
like DUMB and then.
Well, not the
wait.
B. I think I know it's like DUM. Or maybe it's just wait, like WEIGT. I don't know. I'll look it up.
Oh.
But it is called a dumbwaiter.
Oh my gosh! I'm so.
Oh my god. Are you learning new words today?
Yeah, dude. Dude, I have no like knowledge of the subway station.
Well, a dumbwaiter is just like anything you can find in a house.
Really?
And then like a Footlocker is also just something you can find in like warehouses and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Gosh, God.
So it's called a dumbwaiter,
Yeah, dumbwaiter.
and that's like the like where you like a small like elevator thing where you have to like pull the pulley.
Yeah. Like people will put like I guess it would be like an old like fancy old houses and stuff. You know, that's where like the servants will put the food trays in and it'd be like delivered to the upper floors.
Yeah.
For, like yeah,
Yeah.
for the family to eat.
Oh. A dumbwaiter, huh?
Look at this dumbwaiter.
Hey. Don't call yourself that. All right. Shit, dude.
God
That's
damn.
so. God, how do they even get there? Like,
Peter makes them go in there because he found it.
yeah,
and then
like the bugs are after them. So then,
Peter sacrifices himself by bringing them up, and he also leads the bugs away. But then there's one bug that's for some reason smart enough to cut the wire on the dumbwaiter.
I think that's the male, right?
No, it's another female. We don't get to see any of the male at all until the end, and I think he's the one that kills Manny. Yeah, that's it. We never see the male, other than like those two scenes.
Damn, all these bugs look the same.
Because yeah, like, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, like all the females look like cockroaches, and then the male looked like a praying mantis.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, all the female ones, all the ones you see in the movie are just basically the same ones, though.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So Peter leads all the bugs away. He finds like the main nest, and it's in like a gas room, I guess, or a room full of gas pipes. He breaks them, lights the place on fire. It blows up.
Very stupid, like too. I don't really like how he did it.
I mean, it was like I guess it was the only way he could have done it since he fumbled the fucking lighter.
Yeah. So Manny brought a lighter, right? Oh, earlier too. Manny like he whips out his knife.
Oh yeah, his little razor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we were making a joke that like they took Chewie, and it's like, you don't mess with a shoe man's child, or something like that. Yeah. And he becomes John Wick, you know.
Yeah. Becomes like a vigilante.
Turns out he does nothing.
But when he pulled out his knife, like they just made it sound like a
Yeah,
like a katana.
Yeah.
I
I mean, that dude was able to cut a fucking bug's thorax shit. So it's pretty sharp.
But he had Manny had a lighter, so that's where Peter got the lighter, and then Peter breaks all these pipes. There's a bunch of air,
gas, air, and he lights it. But
fumbles,
he
drops the lighter into water,
yeah.
and then he uses it's like
a pickaxe or something.
Yeah, pickaxe, and hits metal.
Yeah, he just hits
a
the
spark.
grates. Yeah.
Yeah. Whole thing catches on fire. All the nest gets lit up, and then he falls into the water.
I don't know how he survived. He should have blown up. The ending's pretty rushed, I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, Peter. Not only did he blow up the nest, he blew up like the Lower East Side of New York too.
Yeah, he blew up like all of New York, basically.
Yeah, he basically did what Bane did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then that's when you see and then we see Susan with Chewie, and that's when you see the male come out and it starts attacking or with trying to attack Chewie, but then Susan attracts it with her blood.
Yeah.
And then there's like
another movie reference.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to Twilight, but it's basically Twilight.
Yes, Twilight. Yeah.
I don't know which one it was. Like
It's the second. It's the third one. It's
yeah.
the one I don't like, which is the third one,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Eclipse.
New Moon Eclipse.
Twilight,
Eclipse?
New Moon.
Yeah, it's Eclipse.
Eclipse.
Because it's Eclipse I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't
Eclipse.
like Eclipse.
Yeah. So in Eclipse, like
Yeah.
there's a flashback to like the like old tribe, and like the wife sacrifices herself so the vampires could kill her and not.
Yeah, and then Bella does the same thing to save. I was gonna say to save Peter, but
Yes.
it's to save
What's his name?
Edward.
Yeah.
I literally forgot for a
Yeah.
second. I was like, "Fuck, what is it?"
Too many main
I was supposed to
characters.
say Philip.
Yeah, just make your own main character. Create your own character.
It's because I was thinking of his real name. What is his real name?
Of
Edward.
Edward?
Played by
Robert Pattinson.
Ron Pattinson. See, I was thinking of Pattinson. P.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
wanted to say Philip, but I was like, no.
Mhm.
Why is it P?
Yeah.
Because of Peter. Peter Parker.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. So many references.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's just she attracts the male bud by doing the same thing that Bella did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a subway coming though, so she makes the male bug run into the subway,
Mm-hmm.
which yeah, I was like, all right, I guess so.
Yeah, it is what it is. It worked.
Yeah.
So male insect dies, can no longer reproduce. The nest is dead.
Yeah. Everyone's saved. Chewie and Susan are saved, and then that professor comes back and he's like, we can't find anyone else. So it seems like Peter's dead, but we saw him dive in the water, so it's like I know he's fine.
Yeah.
Although he should have died from that explosion though.
You think so?
Yeah, because like he's standing.
Oh,
he's standing up and the spark would start there.
Yeah.
So he would die. He would have no time to dive into the water.
Yeah.
But see somehow he did.
Yeah, that's
maybe,
true.
Maybe Peter's the real mimic. Maybe he's the one who's infected.
Dang.
3 years planning, Maybe he's a bug all along. Past 3 years. He's like 3 years ago, he was like, hey Susan, you should gene splice these bugs and then release them on the cockroaches. Anyways, yeah.
Peter's like shedding his old skin.
Yeah.
That's how he survives. Fucking
Yeah.
Orochimaru and like just like getting a new body. Oh.
Um,
Okay, so yeah.
Peter survives. He reunites with Susan.
This scene. Okay, hang on. This scene, man. All right, we're basically at the end of the movie, but this scene, it was so stupid because, like, you see Chewie, he's like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like, what was the point? Like, there's a lot of unnecessary stuff in this movie,
Right.
And a lot of unnecessary cuts and.
Right, but then like Chewie's like standing at the stairway that leads to the subway, and then like it's the camera angles, dude. Like you kind of see like a figure standing there, but you don't know what to focus on.
I think
there's too many people.
I think it's because it was supposed to be like, oh, did he make it? Did he really not make it? Or is it a mimic? Did it survive? Because you
Right.
get glimpses of like it
Yeah.
standing, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, did it survive? And then like it clears out and it's Peter. Because Chewie's able to identify his shoes,
Yeah,
and you know that if he's able to identify his shoes, it's a real person.
yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna happen in part 2, huh? I bet you Chewie's gonna come back in part 2, and they're gonna be like, he's gonna be like, oh look, I can't. Something about the shoes.
I don't know, man. I feel like Mimic was just like a one-off thing, and they're like, oh, like let's do
I think
like
it's.
a
I think it was.
sequel.
I think it was supposed to be, but then like Del Toro left it off vague, so that like in case they do plan on making more.
Yeah,
But
Mm,
it definitely,
okay.
it definitely should have just been one movie.
yeah. Like I'll have to like look at the cast. I want to look at the cast of the Mimic too,
Yeah.
and just be like, yeah, it's a totally different cast, and then like
Well, I'm pretty sure it will be because I doubt these guys are doing the same movie again.
I don't know.
It'll probably be like because
We'll
it's
find out.
I bet you it'll be like 20 years in the future or something, and Chewie's older or something, or maybe not, or maybe it could be. Like I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Want to watch it tonight? I guess after this.
Okay, so yeah, we're basically at the end of the movie. So Peter meets up with Susan, and then they hug and embrace each other, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Peter tells Susan,
We're having a baby.
yeah, and then like it's like, really, right now?
Well, he's never had a chance to before, and like
Right.
they were, like running away and stuff. Oh, I remember. She Susan thought that she wasn't pregnant because of the last pregnancy test she did right before all shit went down.
Yeah,
It didn't show anything, but it turns out she just didn't wait long enough, and
Yeah.
it magically appears.
yeah. It's a fucking lucky charm, man.
Yeah. So only Peter knows, and he's been meaning to try to tell her, but then it's like,
Do you remember we were making fun of this scene because we're like, damn, Del Toro doesn't know how to do pregnancy tests.
Yeah.
He's never had to do one before,
Yeah.
so he's like, fuck it, like just, this is what happens. This is how they are.
didn't it just magically appear like that? Like
Yeah, like you set the timer for like a couple minutes, but really you have to wait like 15 minutes
Yeah.
for it to actually show the result.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. And okay, so Peter tells Susan that she is pregnant, and then like they're just holding each other,
Yeah,
hugging
and
each
they're
other.
crying, and then it pans down, and guess who else is still there? Chewie's still there, and he's like also hugging them.
Yeah,
And it's just like, I guess so. I mean, you don't really have anywhere else to go, and it's just like, I guess, dude. I guess like. It's very awkward. It looks very awkward.
Yeah,
Like,
because I did not expect Chewie to be hugging them too.
I thought I knew he was still there. I thought maybe he'd just be like standing there and maybe he like look off at the distance.
Right.
But nope, he's like in full embrace. It's really funny too because Peter doesn't know Chewie.
Yeah.
Only Susan met him.
Yeah.
And talked to him. So it's just like right now it's just a random ass fucking kid hugging on them right now, you know?
I mean, well, Chewie has no dad anymore, so
Yeah.
I guess they gotta adopt him.
Yeah. I mean they definitely probably will.
Yeah.
But still it's a very awkward. It's a very awkward ending.
Yeah, very awkward. And
then
then
like
like
just immediately ends.
Yep.
Straight to credits.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's how it ends? Like I guess. Like how else are you gonna end a movie? But I don't know. It just seems so like very. To me, I thought it was like. Yeah, I guess there's no other way to end it.
I mean,
great job, Del Toro.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. This was definitely like a step down from Pan's Labyrinth. That's for sure.
You know what? I'm sure that's where, because this is made in 1997. Pan's Labyrinth was like 2006. So then,
yeah, that's right, huh? I
Pan's
forgot Pan's
Labyrinth
Labyrinth came after, huh?
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is a knockoff of Mimic.
Yeah, then that means, yeah. Okay, never mind. All right, no, okay, that explains a lot.
But Pan's Labyrinth just did
that
better.
explains a lot. Yeah, okay. I totally forgot about the time of these movies.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot that Pan's Labyrinth was actually a little bit more recent.
Yeah.
God, I guess because it took, maybe because that's how well it was made. But okay, I want to say this is like Del Toro's like first movie. Then and he's just like experimenting with shit, you know?
Right.
Like this is probably the first movie we got like full directing power and like full creative power and stuff.
Probably.
Because like there's a lot of like, because there's a lot of, like elements of Del Toro, like the camera pans and like, the transitions and the weird transition he does.
Right.
But it doesn't work at all in this movie.
I kind of
Like
transitioning from scene to scene, like it does kind of work out because it's like
some of them
Del Toro,
yeah, some of them
right?
kind of do. But I
and
mean,
then, like I was kind of like looking at the story building too, like how does he drive the plot along, and then it like,
I wouldn't put that on him though for the pacing. I feel that would be more for like just the studio itself. I feel like they kind of rushed it a lot and probably kind of cut things out or something, or drag some parts out. I don't know. One good thing is, though, Del Toro definitely does not care about kids. He will let them die in his movies. Like, I didn't think those two kids who brought the bug in would die,
Oh yeah.
but they did. I didn't think. I mean, spoiler alert. I didn't think Ophelia would die, but she did.
Yeah.
Oh. Um.
Well, that's all I had really.
Yeah, definitely. This movie's definitely good. Okay. I could definitely see this is like his first film, like just trying shit out. And then Pan's Labyrinth is where he like actually like perfected it.
Wait, you looked at his like all of his movies. Was this like one of his very first ones?
I think it's one of his. It's definitely one of his early ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought this one came out after Pan's Labyrinth because it. I don't know. There's no timeline on what I looked at,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of his earliest ones. Earlier
Okay.
ones, at least.
Okay.
I know he has earlier ones. Maybe we should watch an earlier one then.
Like his first
Instead
one?
of Hellboy, because I bet you, because I think after this, he did Hellboy.
Wasn't Hellboy like 2003?
Yeah, but it's definitely before Pan's Labyrinth, right?
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth was like 2006.
Yeah.
I want to say it's 2006, but I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, but like Hellboy is like, that's a comic book, so it's like there's not much you can really do on your own, or there's not much of your own element you can add to it. I mean, you can, but it's like,
Right.
like it definitely fits. Hellboy definitely fits more with Del Toro. Mimic, I feel like Mimic didn't really fit with Del Toro's style.
Yeah, like
That's why I was saying,
you
I was
definitely
like-
forget that like Del Toro directed it.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying like maybe this is one of the ones, his early ones where he was kind of still like figuring things out.
Mhm.
And then by the time he got to Hellboy, it's like I had my shit figured out, and then there's Pan's Labyrinth, and then everything else he's done after that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's
No.
all similar.
Yep, I definitely agree.
Oh, well, then that's funny. So then I guess Ophelia's scene with the eyeball monster. I guess he was like, I'm gonna do this again, but even better.
Yeah. You know what? Like I kind of want to like look at his other movies too and see if like other scenes are similar to that now.
I bet you he has a scene like that everywhere. I think he has one like that in. I'm pretty sure there's a scene in Hellboy where it's kind of like that. Kind of. I know that's very suspenseful scenes, like that fucking underwater scene. God, that shit's so suspenseful.
When Abe is like trying to run away from the creatures,
Yeah,
swim away from the creatures.
yeah. That scene's so fucking intense.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, is he gonna make it? Is he not?
Yeah.
Because Abe's so fucking stupid and slow.
But like he's like in his element too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, oh my god. We should watch Hellboy.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to watch. Yeah, I wonder what his other earlier movies are. But it's funny though. It's funny. Yeah, I definitely forgot. I totally spaced on the idea that I forgot this movie came out. Mimic came before Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, like nearly like 9 years, 10 years.
It explains so much though of the like transitions and the cuts he uses and the edits and stuff. Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it kept feeling like this is a Del Toro movie and it has those elements, but like it just doesn't match. But it also just doesn't match him. It also didn't match him at all either. Like if this was if Ridley Scott directed Mimic, it would fit. It would match more. I feel like he would have been a better director for Mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can see like Ridley Scott doing it, right?
Yeah.
Not Del Toro.
Yeah.
What if like Del Toro was to like remake Mimic? What do you think he would change?
I don't think it would be a bug swarm. I think it would definitely just be like a bug monster thing, just
Yeah.
terrorizing New York.
So then,
And then yeah, it would definitely impregnate Susan for sure. And then it's just like trying to like get Susan back or get the baby out of her, something, you know?
Splice. Is that the movie I'm thinking of?
The one with the little alien lady that also splits her face in half or something like that. I've never seen the movie.
Okay, yeah.
But I know
I'm
what
sure
you're
I'm
talking
thinking
about.
of Splice.
Right? She has like a tail.
Yeah,
The
and
little,
like
the little bladed tail.
yeah, and like impregnates the man. No, impregnates the woman.
I don't know, dude. I've never seen the movie.
Okay, whatever. Maybe I'm thinking of Specimen.
Maybe we'll watch that next too. I know Splice, they do impregnate someone. I think it's the
Okay, I'm thinking I might be thinking of Splice where like it's a girl, but then like she's able to like change into like a male, and then impregnates the woman.
I'm pretty sure that might be Splice. I don't know.
Yeah,
But it could also be Specimen. No,
No,
Specimen's like a
Specimen's like an alien,
Yeah.
girl who like rapes guys. I don't know. That's in like early 2000 movies too. Splice is like 2010s, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Splice should be like 2010.
Okay.
Some weird ass movies. Anyways, though, yeah, I definitely give this one like a 5 out of 5. Mimic.
5 out of 5?
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it was very interesting. It wasn't like terrible, but it wasn't like great either, though.
Wait, 5 out of 5 or 5 out of 10?
Oh, 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, so I guess like 2.5 out of 5. Normally we do out of 5. Oh.
No, we do out of 10.
Did we do out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Then, then 5.
Like, and then like the grading scale is always different. It's like, how many out of 10 cockroaches would you give it? Like when we were watching Death Note, it was like how many out of 10 apples?
We did that like once. We used that rating like once. I don't think we've ever done it again.
For Twilight, I don't think we did it for Twilight. I'm pretty sure we did it for another movie review. I just don't know which one.
I don't think so. Did we do it for Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, I think so. Out of how many honey jars?
Maybe. I don't know.
We still have to watch the sequel.
It hasn't come out on streaming yet. And we missed it in theaters apparently.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Oh, I would probably give it like a. I wouldn't rewatch it. I don't think I would rewatch it.
I wouldn't rewatch it.
No, I definitely wouldn't rewatch it.
I would definitely say at least watch it once.
Yeah.
At least watch it once.
If you have like nothing else to watch.
Yeah.
If you watch all of Del Toro movies and then you come to this one's like, all right, I guess I have to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. 5 out of 10 cockroaches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely where it will be.
I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 just because it's Del Toro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll keep it at a 5. That's right where it is.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, the only good thing about it was it was very interesting.
No, that's what Rotten Tomatoes gave it. It was like 6.3 out of 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely agree then.
It does have some good suspense scenes.
Mm-hmm.
That too. That's definitely what helps with it.
Yeah, that's why I was like so into it. I'm like, okay, so we were just eating tacos, right? So like we have like the table in front of the couch, and I'm like basically laying on the table.
Yeah,
I'm like so into it.
It was like focused. That's why I thought you were so like you would know more about the movie than me.
Oh.
But no, I guess it's me.
Dude, like it's the shrooms, man. Like it's like in one ear out the next, and so my memory is kind of like not there. But then it's like what they call selective memory, where I just like remember some details.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Watch this if you have time. It's no rush.
There is a rush.
Definitely watch
before we review Mimic 2.
Yeah. That's gonna be a while.
Yeah, there's no rush.
Hellboy, and then we gotta go to the reboot of Hellboy.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we'll do 2. We'll probably do 2 and 3 in one video.
Probably, and then probably have a guest on one of our episodes too. So
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of missed just being me and you. I forgot how well it goes as being me and you.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But then this guest, like, they really want to be.
Because we do have a guest plan. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I forgot about that. I thought you meant like just get like another random guest.
Oh, yeah, it might be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it just us two right now too.
Yeah, but again, it's only because now it feels normal because like we're back into our groove.
Right.
Now it feels normal.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Whoever I put here, insert name.
I don't know. Like, remember last time, like Allie and Maddie, they're like just kind of sitting there, and then we were like just talking to each other the whole time.
Yeah.
I can see you like pushing Allie out of the way.
Maybe we'll do Allie. No, I've done enough Allie edits. Who haven't I picked on in a while? Peter?
Dude, I feel like you never picked on Peter.
I do it once in a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, every once in a while when we mention his name, I'll have him like peek out through the corner.
Oh.
I have his little pose.
Yeah.
He's hard. He's our like that Jesus meme where he sees you,
Yeah.
Ours is Peter.
Gosh, man.
Peter's our moral angel. Every time we do something immoral, that's when he pops up.
This episode has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Except for calling Chewbacca an autistic dog. I don't know why that came out of my mind. Other than that, I think we're good. We're set. Launch this episode tonight, man. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Anyways, yeah, that's ended.
Yeah. Any final thoughts, man?
I mean, watch this if you're bored and you're into Del Toro, I guess. Otherwise, you're better off watching Jurassic Triangle. which we also watched on Shrooms.
Oh shit! All right, we'll get into that in another episode in the future, because that. Oh my God, Jurassic Triangle.
I think we'll put that in one whole video. I think we'll do we'll do a review on like really bad Jurassic movies. Because there's a Velocipaster, there's Jurassic Triangle now. We'll find a third one.
Yeah,
we'll find
okay.
a third
all right, we'll do that.
ridiculous dinosaur movie.
Yeah.
If you guys have a recommendation, let
Oh
us know.
yeah, please, yes. Leave that in the comments down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure like, comment, subscribe, and then in the comment section, like give us a Jurassic movie to watch, not Jurassic Park or Jurassic World,
Like an off-brand Jurassic movie,
a B-rated dinosaur movie,
or worse than B-rated.
Oh my gosh, man.
We're definitely gonna record our reactions for that one.
Yeah.
I wish we recorded for Jurassic Triangle.
Yeah,
too. Oh my God!
Hey, okay. After watching this video, if you're on YouTube, go look up the trailer for Jurassic Triangle.
Yeah.
And read the comment sections too, man. There's so much hate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's end it there.
Though.
Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, make sure subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment down below a Jurassic movie or a dinosaur movie that we should watch. That's similar.
That's a low budget dinosaur movie.
To Velocipaster and Jurassic Triangle.
Yeah.
And then if you're on Spotify, just leave a comment.
Oh.
Make sure to rate us too. Give us 5 stars.
Yeah, thanks to our one new viewer on Spotify. We've gone from 1 listener to 2.
Yeah. you don't see me giving you a thumbs up, but I'm giving you a thumbs up. Thank you. Much love.
Shout out to you both. Oh no, I guess we know who the one is now.
Yeah, we did meet them.
But we don't know who the other one is though. Unless she's not the original.
I don't think she's the original.
Oh, she's the new one.
Oh, I don't know.
Who's the original then?
I think she is the original.
Is she the original?
I just don't really remember our interaction.
Oh no! Wait, no. I think she's the new one.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about. Maybe.
But then she also said that she watches on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We'll never figure this out.
Yeah.
The one Spotify listener. What if there is no listener for Spotify?
What if us, the author?
No, what if it's just like the generic bot that's just like not the generic bot, on MySpace your first friend is Tom.
Yeah.
What if that's it for Spotify? It's always just like the one first listener and that's just like the bot or like the the admin or whatever, just putting it out,
Spotify's admin.
Yeah. Like, what if it's just Spotify's ad or something,
Yeah.
And this whole time we're just trying who is it? Who is it?
But we're just talking to not even AI, man. It's
just nothing. Apparently.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, bot. Hey, if you're not a bot, make sure to hit us in the DMs and let us know who you are.
If not, man, you're doing the best fucking troll ever. Because
it's not me.
I don't think I would ever reveal it to myself. I would keep listening and be like, these fucking idiots.
What if it's a hater?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Please let us know who you are.
Travis Matt. Be like, fucking, what's his face? Not Charlie Sheen. Fucking.
From Community?
No, from.
Is that scene from Community?
Sunny.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's the one with Charlie. The Charlie Day. Charlie Day's fucking little I need answers.
Yeah, with all the strings
yeah.
on the board. Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, yeah.
Okay, so please let us know who you are. DM us on Instagram at Low Quality Pod, and then you could also find me there at The Real Danny Cha.
Yeah, reveal it to us, coward. Otherwise, like, share, subscribe, because I'm always on YouTube.
Yeah, and then if you want to send us an email, you could email us at lowqualitystudios@gmail.com.
Oh, and check out our TikTok because I'm trying to post more.
Yeah, our TikToks are really good. They've been getting some views and some reposts.
Yeah, TikTok's really dumb too. But it's just TikTok. Anyways, we're at low_quality_pod.
Yep. And I think that's it.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Until then, we'll see you all next week.
Who knows what we're doing next week?
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Forgot about Jurassic Triangle.
Yeah, we're way over. I'll probably cut some stuff out.
Yeah. I feel like the anime thing